Would you pray with me? May the words of my mouth and the meditations of all our hearts be acceptable in your sight, O Lord, our strength and our Redeemer. Amen. This week, the Interfaith Lectures examine the body, sexuality, and the laws that we make about them. So let's talk a little about the body. We struggle sometimes, don't we, to value the body? After all, much of Christian history has taught us that the body is untrustworthy, maybe a temptation, or at worst, just evil. We've been taught to listen only to the soul, which we do by denying the body. We've been taught by the world around us that our value comes at the expense of our body. We go to work and school even when we're sick because we have to make ends meet, or it's just what you do. We praise people who never take their vacations, and people who work through injury and exhaustion. And of course, we're taught that some bodies matter more than others. And it pans out in the data. Like it or not, white bodies get better medical care. Male bodies get taken more seriously when it comes to pain. Able bodies get to enter through the front of our buildings, while disabled bodies often have to go around to the back. We are taught again and again, explicitly and implicitly, to distrust and to devalue the body. And we're taught that it's our faith that tells us to do so. But not all of our scriptures tell the same story about the body. And the psalmist today gives us a different perspective. The psalmist says, "We are fearfully and wonderfully made." Our body is a work of art from God, and there is nothing that we can do to lose God's presence. No matter where we go, in all the realms of the universe, God is there. In other words, when we are injured and we are in pain, still God is there, reminding us that we are God's creation. When we work ourselves to exhaustion, God is still there. When we rest enough, God is still there. When we hide from our illnesses, when we refuse to rest because of our grief, God is still there. When we're willing to celebrate what we are able to do, God is still there. Whether your body has been cared for your whole life or whether the worst has been done to you, God is still with you. Whether you have the capacity of an Olympian or you struggle to rise from your bed each morning, God is still with you. God is always with you. That's the promise of this psalm. No matter what we do, no matter what we lose, no matter what happens to us, no matter how much we feel like we have lost God, God is always still there, ready and waiting for us to glance to the side and see the one who has been walking with us the whole way. Again and again, God calls out to us, "I made you and you are good." No matter what has happened, you are good on a deep and fundamental level. Our bodies are good. They are made as a work of art from God. We don't lose our value when we rest. No, it's a way to care for God's work of art. We don't lose our value when we are hurting. No, it is God who is walking with us, even in the depths, the same God who walked to the cross, unafraid to share the worst of human life with us. Imagine what this world might look like if we took seriously at every level, in our patterns of society, in our patterns of faith, in our laws, in our medical care. What would this world look like if we took seriously the notion that every single body is a work of divine art? May it be so in our time. Amen. We turn now to our time of prayer.